One morning, I'm in the kitchen making breakfast with my best friend, and by the end of that day, I was homeless. At 17 years old, after being in and out of CPS, Child Protective Services, at the age of 12, and being abandoned by my abusive parents at 15 years old, I now suddenly had to fully rely on myself for survival. I want to share my story with you to show you that the experiences that are meant to break you can actually lay the foundation to rebuild you, and what standing alone can reveal to you about your own inner strength. Many of us can recall a time where we hit rock bottom at some point in our lives, whether through conflict, stress, or instability, and that can leave us feeling devastated, hopeless, and alone. So I want to share with you what it felt like to lose everything, the unexpected support I encountered along the way, and what that experience taught me about resilience. And it all started with an argument. Me and my best friend, we're in the kitchen, we're making breakfast, everything's going as planned, and then all of a sudden I get into an argument with the relative that I'm staying with. And this argument gets so heated that it ended up with me being forcefully shoved out of a window, my entire room packed up within less than a couple of hours, and that was officially my rock bottom. I knew that there was no other family members I could turn to, and that I was by myself. I was flat out broke, working as a waitress, spending all of my money on Ubers, foods, and hotel rooms, and it felt like a physical representation of how I had felt my whole entire life. Alone, misunderstood, like nobody cared about me. But as my life was falling apart, something else was also happening. My best friend happened to be there to witness the entire argument. Her mom picked us up, and when she couldn't reconcile the situation between me and the relative, she ended up giving me a resource to one of the best programs in Washtenaw County, Ozone House. Me and my friend ended up calling, I got put on a wait list, and my friend also helped me transport all of my things to each hotel, and she provided me discounts. And one morning when I go into work and I'm crying, I get contacted by a CPS worker who tells me that because I'm 17 years old, I can't be in hotels by myself. She ends up calling and getting me an Ozone on emergency placement when the wait list was originally full and closed. Research from Harvard National Scientific Council showed that children who do well despite serious hardship have had at least one safe and supportive connection. And that is the main factor in their resilience. Witnessing my life fall apart and be put back together right in front of me helped me keep going and see the best in my situation despite fear and uncertainty. Looking back, I can understand that moment differently now. Losing stability broke my life open, introduced me to a supportive network, and showed me that resilience isn't just about standing alone. It's about the people who help you along the way. I am currently stably housed, I'm a business owner, and I'm now sitting on the Youth Action Board for Ozone House. So if you're in a breaking moment, trust that it may be shaping you, and if you see someone struggling, be the one who helps out. That moment in the kitchen didn't break me, it introduced me to who I could become. Thank you.